You mentioned the other day that apart from Rasul Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, there were other law-bearing prophets. Now, I want to know if the basic laws brought by these prophets are vastly different. And because as we see religion today, there are many differences in the practices between the different religions. And I was just wondering if these practices originate from the laws brought by the prophets, or are they all completely man-made?
Well, the Holy Quran throws some light on this subject by telling us that the fundamentals of all laws were the same. And no laws, whether they were preliminary or appeared very early in the history of mankind or later, that is not relevant. No law whatsoever, whenever it was revealed, approved idolatry, for instance. Each law that was revealed to man spoke of the unity of God, unsplit unity of God. Also, every law enjoined upon the followers to say worship Allah and to spend in the way of Allah, and to spend on mankind and be kind to them, these sort of things. This has been mentioned in a surah, Lam yakunil lazina kafaru min ahlil kitab wal mushrikeen hatta munfakina hatta yatihumul bayyana. Munfakina hatta tatiyahumul bayyana. Rasulum min Allah yatlu alayhim sohafam kutubun fiha kutubun qayyimah. Sohafam mutaharatan fiha kutubun qayyimah. وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ وَمَا تَفَرَّقُوا पहले है ये وَمَا أُمِرُوا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ وَيُقِيمُوا حُنَفَاءَ وَيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَذَلِكَ دِينُ الْقَيِّمَةِ. This is the verse which I had in mind. وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ وَيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَذَلِكَ دِينُ الْقَيِّمَةِ. Each prophet which came before brought this fundamental teaching. And people differed, later on it says, after this fundamental teaching had been revealed to them. وَمَا تَفَرَّقُوا إِلَّا مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَتْهُمْ بَيِّنَةٌ. They did not differ before this bayyana, this very clear manifest law had been revealed unto them. So your question is answered in this verse, that fundamentally all law that was revealed to mankind was the same, yet having known it very clearly, and when everything was made manifestly clear, they differed with each other. That is to say, they were distorted in their own mind, so they distorted the teaching which was given to them. Yes. Your son. Yes.
But why is there such a great difference in some of the basic practices of the different religions, like the way people say prayers or praise God or things like this?
No, this is not basic. The way you say a prayer is not basic. Prayer itself is basic. لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ. This is basic. The attitude of a worshipper. He does not mix up his worship of Allah with anything else. He is completely straight in his direction, in his bearing, and is submissive only to Allah. That is the description of this verse. So, if that remains, then the differences of posture do not mean anything. That is not considered by the Holy Quran to be fundamental. So, whether you say prayer by sitting or by standing or do ablution or not, all these minor details